Whoa. Ew, what did I just do? Oh. Ugh. Hello. I'm still going to pull up the chat. There we go. If my brother comes in, I'm gonna have to do the quickest turn off camera because I don't want bro on the internet unless he chooses it. Should be able to pop out chat. Alright, I'm just pulling up a chat. Don't mind me. I'm streaming because my channel's 3 years old now. That's pretty sweet. I'm also really tired. That was the quickest meet I've done in my entire life, I think. And I messed up a little bit. Oopsie. Oh, I forgot I was gonna tag this stream. That's what I was gonna do. Edit. Oh my god, I just... That scared the crap out of me, dude. Ugh. I'm literally copying the same tags from last year. Do I care that they're probably not accurate anymore? See, last year's stream was like cooler than this year's stream too, is the worst part. Yo, what up, Red? My brother's being noisy. I'm gonna switch to the other scene now, actually. I lost my hotkeys for that, because I forgot that it closes chat. I don't even know if, I don't know what delay is anymore. I just have these... I'm on the old spamincan server. This is the server I used to play on, like, in 2021. It's like, for the 1 year. I thought it would be cool to come back and visit. I gotta see what I can find for, like, fireworks and stuff. I have to be careful, because I know some of these... Some of these items probably don't have the safest names for stream. Nope, I hope so. Hopefully nobody saw that one. I'm just kidding, that one wasn't that bad, but I'm scared of this pickaxe, let me tell you that much. I need to know though. So, yep, I'm a lucky man, what can I say? Ghost is that pickaxe too. Anyways. Back at what I was doing, I'm just hanging out here. I want to find some, what is this? Do I dare open it? It's empty. We lucked out this time, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, this is like my tomb that I made. I kind of like put like all my... Oh, my brother just came in and gave me a kitty cat. Don't leak private information. Hopefully I didn't leak too much with that. I probably did. Who knows how much? I don't. Probably a lot, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Well, hopefully nobody watches this stream. I'm gonna get out of here, because this is probably the most boring place on the server. I made this in, like, the last day or whatever. Didn't even finish it. You can see these... I wanted all the roofs to be like this. I didn't even finish. Where to? I think the where to is, shaders on. HRR 12. These guys have been incredible the last few days. Look at this. I don't know what it is, but something about these last few days has been you know, tickling my gullet the right way. Don't ask me what that means. I wouldn't be able to tell you. You know what is right here though? If we just go up this mountain, I'm pretty sure it should be like right here. There was like an elven kingdom. It was... Yeah, it's right here. This is one of JP's bases. Again, I also don't trust any of the items. I can't trust like anything on the server. I can't remember it. What was that? Go back. I thought I was about to have to mute quick again, but I did not this time. Is that the... That was what I was looking at. That's just a cave. Oh, that guy looks like an idiot. Is this an efficiency or sharpness? It's sharpness. Do 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 do. These are a bunch of JP stuff. Oh, gosh dang it! I'm on Mine Hut. Alright. This place was cool. I remember finding this place when it was first built. I'm being very careful. I hear someone downstairs. But I'm streaming. I don't know, I'm looking at these chests like I'm gonna rob. Nah. Yeah, this was the Elven Kingdom. I should probably maybe inform my family next time when I'm streaming. Yeah, that was this place. We're gonna have to carefully avoid Red's base due to symbols. This is a farm. I think this was JP's. I can't remember though. Then the Red Keep was... Where was the Red Keep? The Red Keep's just this way. I hope. Yeah, there he is. Wow. I remember coming back to the Red Keep. The Red Keep originally was this building and that building. And then I left here. Then I came back like a year later. Is that the banner I made for this place? That is gross. But yeah, I remember this. I remember this place. I remember. Oh. Ender location. Oh, this was from. Mmm. Thrill of the Kill, property of TGL, the Great Library. I was on the run. I remember. And then this was my little like water overview, and I had a little custom tree here. Dang, this place was cool. I think I built this December 2020. And then I came back here September 21. These houses were like, yeah, there's another one like up on a hill across the way. And it's like an exact, yeah, that guy. They're like exact copies. And then there's this one, which I think there's a villager in here. There was a villager in here. The building burned down. And then the villager escaped, and I don't know where he went to. And then this was an exact copy of that guy. And then there's a mine thing. This was JP, I think. Probably. Was there a llama there? This was definitely JP. I don't... Oh, well, there's still a villager here. Oh, this is probably him then. There used to be a little tiny house here that just got built over. Then there was gonna be another copy paste house right up on this hill. Then I decided not to, and then I was gonna change it and have a bridge come out the back. And then I never did that. There was gonna be a nice big farm here with this disheveled cobblestone wall. I remember this wall being a lot cooler. Then what else is around here? There should be the garden right away. Yeah, there it is. This is the garden. Though this server, it was also close together. I think it was the coolest part. This was where JP like left all his little stuff when he logged off the last time. And then there was this basement. Wow, this is so weird. This throne of iron. And there's a mine down there. That could be bad. I don't know how bright this is on stream, but there's an Enderman down there, and I like almost looked him in the eyes. How did I get in here? This way. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else here. I think it was just that. I think. I mean, there's the big man. I forgot his forehead just got larger and larger. The big man kingdom. And then me and Red showed up one day and built a bunch of monkeys. Because we were like, it's a jungle, we gotta build monkeys. There's a giant... Mind my language. Cock and balls on the wall. Yoink. Ooh, what was that book? Ooh, what's in this one? Ooh. Wait a minute. Those are mine. Wow. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get to the mountain. I'm not opening any books because I genuinely can't trust it. Like, I don't even know what's in any of them. I just know I can't trust it. And then there was the outpost here. These things were all around the server. Oh. I think this is the big man outpost is what I called it. But this one was dope. And I think you could go up in the tower here. And you can parkour through the hole in the wall. Oh no, you could parkour from the hole in the wall up to the top of the tower. I don't know, there was something along those lines. What is this? I feel like this was me one time, but I don't remember when or why. Then there was, right over here, there was, there's something right here. What is this? I was probably involved with that somehow. There's this guy. Hunter's base. There was his first base, which was in the hill here, and I'm pretty sure he ruined it. He tended to do that. Yeah, he did. But yeah, there was this base, and it was all ruined. And there was a skeleton farm right here, which I used so often. This was like my most used farm on the server, I think. What does the sign say? Oh, okay. But yeah, this base got wrecked when he left because he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna ruin it so it looks cool." That was horrendous. That's why I don't watch on OBS. This had villagers in it, and then this one was his like. So this was his super smelter. Oh, this actually might have been his riches room. Alright, I'm done with these. This was... he had, I think it was Quasi he had or Kazi? I don't remember. He had someone come build this for him. Ah, yeah, that was cool. Cool times, dude. This was like 2 years ago, so this was a while ago for me. There is something down here. Oh, it's just his massive farm. Actually, this might be the one he had built, and he designed the other ones off it. I don't remember. You could... Oh. I don't know how to get out of here. I did it. And then this was the villager room. I'm just dumb. Oh my goodness gracious. Then the ring was kind of lame. I mean, what? No, it was sweet. This was in a video that's gonna get taken down right away. Because underneath here is in the Viridian versus Monkey Island war. Because underneath the ring was a secret base. There might still be signs down here. Yeah, there are. But this is where they were planning to go again on war against Monkey Island. I don't know what's on the signs, so I'm not going to go over there right now. There used to be maps back here. Ooh. Anyway, I'm gonna quick switch scene. You're not gonna be able to hear me for a second. There was actually nothing bad on there, but I don't think. Let me out, please. I want to go to the mountain last, because that was like where I spent the most time, so I want to go like backwards. This place, this was our Among Us map. We had an Among Us map. Because the server was going on in September 2020. So like when Among Us was like peak. on like YouTube and stuff. And this was our our innocent attempt. It was so bad. It was so incredibly bad. But like this was the meeting room, and then I don't even remember the Among Us map. I think this was maybe Medbay. I, I might be wrong. But they were gonna make like Redstone games. I wasn't all that involved with this one, because I didn't want to be. I like donated a lot of quartz. This was storage. And there was, I want to say electricity somewhere. I only played Among Us a few times. I don't know the map, so I can tell you. And then there was the battle arena. This was in the Paladin versus Big Man War. This was where we fought in September 2020. Oh my goodness gracious. JP stood like here, and I stood like here. And then there's a wall here because we had just made the arena. I snuck out and I ran up with my full netherite gear. And we fought and we clashed. And we fought around, and I think I killed him like right around here. But there was a hill at the time. Also, this just reminded me of a secret bunker I had here. Because it's still wide open for some reason. I don't actually know who I had showed this to in the end. Is this Slumber? It's Slumber! I need to get a new pet slime. Oh, my hand's just invisible. I don't trust... I shouldn't trust anything. This is the potions and enchantment side. We had brewing stands all here. I should say I had. I mean, technically this was for me and Shay, but I used it a lot more than Shay did. And there was actual like tons of loot here. And this stayed hidden for like a good while too. And then there was like this was like full of obsidian at one point, but I stole it all to use it for something. And I turned the portal off so that it wouldn't link back up. And what else? There was, I want to say his username's pronounced Agnium. That's my best guess, because I'm trying not to leak his real name. But something like Agnium. This was his base. And it looked cool, because on the map, there's a villager. Oh, because I haven't been here before on... Dang, so it's just loading in as I go visit the stuff. I didn't go to Ring. I gotta go back. Alright, I'll go back later. Oh my goodness, I didn't even go to the giant castle here. There's a lot of things I missed. Okay, I'll go back there later. Since I'm already here, I might as well go here. But this was Agnium's base. I shouldn't go inside because I don't know if he has like signs that say like his name. These were Gondos. I can explain myself, I promise. I can explain myself. I thought it was really funny that the villagers could gritty. So I made them gritty. Now that I've explained myself, I'm gonna go back to that one thing I saw. Or I remembered. This is where I used to kill squids during like the full moon. Not squid, slime. And then this was the giant castle I was talking about, and then there was my little fort, another outpost. This was the Forgotten Outpost. As far as I remember. And this one didn't have anything special about it. It's missing all of its gear, because I think I moved it. Hopefully. And then, like... I'm trying to remember where it is, but I had a little bunker in these woods here. It was called the Forgotten Outpost, by the way, because that there is the Forgotten Forest. Yep, yeah. It was because I remember I got a pillager to break his crossbow right on this hill, and then I was looking for a bunker one time, and I made one here. Yes, sir. And this was where I would mine. I'd mine underneath here. None of that reflects now, but all this used to be just full of chests, but I switched out for furnaces when I was mining because it was pre 1 point whatever, so there was a bunch of iron ore I had to mine or smelt. And then this was where I dug. I'm not gonna go down there right now because I don't feel like it. I still had that on point. And then, oh, what else existed at the time? Ever, actually. Oh, I didn't even show half of Agnium space. I'm not gonna go through everything, but geez, that's a lot of diamonds. That was where he like dropped all his stuff. And then there was this started project, and then like right across the river here was castle. I remember when he started building this and he was streaming. That was a high point for the server. That was the end of are these mine? No. That was like the end of 2021. No, that was the end of 2020. And I was like, damn. It's a sweet castle. My castle's lame compared to this. Mine's not even a castle. Mine's a giant mountain that looks really bad. And then there was this village that JP like changed all the paths to endstone. And like right over here there was a giant mountain that he had a little tower in. And for the longest time he had a vault in here. And then right over here there was a mushroom valley. And then the salmon massacre of 2021. But then there was a house up here. I won't go in because I don't want to leak any more personal information about that person. I don't think I have, but, you know. I'm missing something. I know I am. I know I have a build out here. I'm looking for it. It's in an oak forest. I know there's another portal there, but I don't want to do that. I want to find it. I think it had crystals in it, I think. But I ran into Agnium's strip mine, so I had to be close to his base. Okay, wait. It was close to over here. There it is. There it is. I'm dumb. It was not even this far out. Hooray. There it is. And there was a zombie villager here. And then a pig got in with it. Yes, sir. There were not crystals at all here. There was just little stalactites or stalagmites. I don't remember what they're called. I think I stay. Is this? No, there used to be a beacon here. That's why this pit exists. But yeah, I went right through a strip mine. I wanted to make a little secret base, so I went off, and then I accidentally went straight through bro's strip mine, and I was like, ah. And then that's kind of all there is over here besides like, I mean, that's all there is this south. North. Wow, that's weird to think about. And then there's the shopping district, the beautiful, beautiful shopping district. This store was always sold out. So they sold emeralds here, and it was like 64 emeralds for 3 diamonds. That was a steal of a deal, let me tell you that much. Look at that. That was fought in 2020. I wasn't even there for that. I hadn't joined the server yet. The nothing shop. Nothing's here. Nothing at all. I thought there was nothing here. This was a good shop. Okay, not this one though. Maybe these prices were a bit worse. 1 diamond block per. Maybe these prices were. I don't even want to know what was in there. This looks like there'd be a fake thing behind it. I don't even want to know what was in that chest. Special of the day. I would take that if I still played on the server. I wonder what's in my ender chest. And then there was the cobble cart, which is completely sold out. And there was the brewing store, which was cool. But then, actually, it was either the other way around or this way around. But this one was made. Yeah, no, it was this one. This little bar stand was made, and then the brewing bottle like came in and completely wiped it out of business. And this is the redstone store. It was a sweet store. And then there was the random goods store, where it's just like kind of early game. I mean, this was like end city loot. And then this is the bakery. This one was sweet, especially early game. And then there was town hall. Town hall was always such a mess. Everyone made their like own chair. I don't have a sword still. We're using this sword. I don't even know who all these chairs are. I know this one is Agnium, Quasi, JP. I couldn't tell you for the rest. I think mine was this one. And I think Hunter's was this one. And I think Shay's was either this one or this one. I don't got a clue. It got messy. Oh, my first house. Oh well. Still griefing. We don't tell anyone I just did that. We'll go to Hunter's first house first. I fell. I want to go in there like not last, but like not yet. I remember when Hunter lived here, and then JP set the forest on fire. There used to be a forest here. I kind of did, take it all down. But there used to be like a full forest here, and then I took it all. I had to replant it. I think there's a sign back here about how JP burned it down. Yeah. This forest was devastated with the burning flame forged by JP's hand on the date of September 27th, 2020. Hunter and I march on Big Man. This forest got like completely burned down, and then it got burnt down like a lot, and then I took down the rest for sticks to sell to Fletcher's to become rich. And then I replanted it like almost a year later or something like that. And then this river wasn't here. This river didn't exist when I moved in. It stopped like I think over on this side. I think it ended here. And I extended it all that way because I wanted there to be a river that my house went by. Oh, and the door's gone. This is water under the floor. Yeah, what is going on there? And then I had all my riches like in like this chest or something. I literally don't remember. But this was in my Paladin versus Big Man video as well. Because this is where I lived at the time. I mean, this room was hidden. This is like mine and Shay's parrots. These are mine, I think. This, okay, only one of them is mine. Cool. I don't dare remember their names. This is dark. This was the room that started the war. This one here. All these signs say Big Man is a lie. JP was pissed. But it was real funny. I don't know why it's so... Oh, I just saw a torch in there. I'm taking this with me. Just in case it's dark anywhere else. And then there was the downstairs, which was a farm. I loved this farm. Because I like the bees. And then the next room was a sugarcane farm, which was like just mid. And the next room down was a super smelter room. And then just a chest room. I used to have carrots in this chest up here, but I moved it away because I moved. And there was a beacon that went all the way through here. Somebody robbed me of it, and I never even figured out who took it in the end. And then next floor up was the bedroom. And this bedroom was sweet, because this was like my little overview. I used to sit here with Hunter. And then right here was where JP, I had a barrel, or not a barrel, choker right here, and it had my pufferfish fleb in it. And then JP stole it and started a whole war, but if he would have mined it, he would have found a Mev, which was like my most important sheep. He stayed in there. And then there was a secret room. I suppose it was there we are. Unless there was something. There was something in here. Yeah, there's a brewing room. I never even used it, I don't think. And then I could go up. What went up? Oh, just a little exit. Hi, dog. Oh, my dogs. I gotta go see them. There was a sign here at one point, and it said something funny, and I'm not sure. I don't have that screenshot anymore, but it said something like, I actually don't want to say it, but it said the B word. And then this one was like, oh, this one still has gear in it. And tools. Yeah, sword. Alright, thanks. The spear sucked. There was custom textures for the server, and the spear was the worst one. Oh, and then there was Quasi's trading hall. This was the most used trading hall until mysteriously one day all the villagers died. I don't even remember how it happened. Somebody left a door open. But we could never figure it out. And then, oh, alright. Bro watches this at some point. He's going to be so pissed at me. But it was JP. Because JP made a piston trap that there was a pressure plate here that, like, you pressed on it, it opened the door, and then it broke this. It moved this, and it dropped you. But because there was a trap door, it made it so that the zombies could walk in, and after we disarmed the trap, they just walked in and murdered them all. And then there was, this one never got finished, but I remember this castle here in the side of the hill. I gotta be careful, I don't know what kind of signs are here. I'm like trying real hard not to leak any information on here. But this one would have been so cool. A lot of these builds would have been real cool if you would have finished them. I don't think there's anything like right there. Then spawn, this was spawn like right here. This was my horse trail, but spawn was like, this here was spawn. What's there? And this is spawn tree. JP made this. And I murdered Hunter like 500,000 times here. Like right on that spot. Placed down a bed and I told him to set his spawn point. And then I murdered him. Ah! I just remembered what's there. We can't go that way. It could go real bad if I do. This is the gas station. And then, if you like... Oh, yeah, and then this is the black... What was this? The stock market? Yeah. We had to... I sued the stock market because they scammed us one time. I don't remember how they scammed us. But they used to sell elytras here too. These were on the elytras. It was sweet. And then there was Costco. I don't even remember. I don't remember buying much from Costco. But I think some people did. Yeah. Costco was cool. I remember when it showed up, I was like, dude, that's so crazy. Just appeared one day. Then this was Red's castle, and I don't think I can go any further towards his base without a major repercussion on my channel from a stealth mission, some might say. What's that? Could have been bad if that showed up on the map. No, it's vertical. We would have been fine. Then if you followed the path, you went to the pit. Did I? Yeah. Oh, there's the random house on top of the hill here. I don't remember who built that now. But then there was this little forest and the... Oh, we're already at the mountain, basically. I forgot that the mountain basically extended to the pit. Well, here was the pit. Oh, wow, this place was... That was just black concrete. This place is like a shell of what it was going to be if it was never found. And then the forge was cool. I'll give it that. I liked the forge when I mean, this I came back and finished like months and months and months later, but I still think this was cool. I should have like blended more. I should have finished this main room, and then this main hall was gonna go up, and I think I had gravel and sand here, because this, ooh, it's dark and creepy. There were so many different iterations of what I was gonna do with this place. Like originally, it was gonna be this giant area. You can see this, a huge area, and it was just gonna go straight to bedrock. And then I was gonna have just a singular throne in the middle, because I think it would have been cool. And then after it was found, I was like, oh, I can't do that anymore. I don't want anyone to know where my throne is. So I changed the plan from that to I was gonna drain it. Actually, no, after they found it, I gave up for a long time. And then I came back to it like a long time later, and I was like, I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna make it a prison. But it wouldn't have been like a oh, there's elder guardians here, you can't escape kind of thing. It was just gonna be like it's a prison, you can't get out. But extremely breakoutable. And then eventually it turned into, the idea was gonna be a launch site. I was gonna have a rocket right in the middle, and I was gonna fly away. And what else was here? No. It was something like right here or something. I don't know where it was, but there was one block here. I knew exactly where it was when I was 2 years younger. But there was this one block in here where you just walk up to it, mine it, and there's a shulker box underneath it. Could not tell you where that is anymore. But it had all my good gear. Because right before, so there's a giant ban on this, or it was actually a whitelist got turned on because there was a bunch of stealing. And the server owner got upset, so he turned on a whitelist. Oh, it was right here. But like the day before, we were all messing around on the server. It was me, JP, and Hunter, and we were playing. And I was like, I don't want people to think I have gear, because this is after the war with JP. So I was like the richest guy. I wanted to cut my wealth. I mean, keep it, but cut it. So I put all that. I put all my netherite gear and all my stuff in there, and then I went to the end, and I died with all my stuff. And then we got whitelisted, so I never got to like play with the stuff. And then I come back and my inventory is completely empty. I'm like, where'd all my stuff go? Then I remember and I go and I grabbed it. Is it time for the mountain, do I think? I think I go to the, there's a few things I can do first. I can go to my little spawner. Here it is. This building, I should have upgraded this building when I came back here. I came back here and I built this little stable thing for colored sheep. I was actually for my horse, but Shay made it for colored sheep. But I should have upgraded the dumb looking building. But yeah, this is my nice little zombie farm. It was such a bad farm, but it was like I got so much XP from it. It was some good times AFKing there. What else is there kind of over here? There's a cave right here. Not that cave. Right there. Not that cave. It's right around here and I know it. Okay, wait. I need to go up into the air to see this. I'm trying to conserve my rockets because I really don't have many. Okay. It was like right by some sunflowers. Not helpful in a sunflower forest. Or a sunflower field. I have no idea where it is. Okay, I'm gonna cut my losses and just go to the mountain. I remember I had ideas that I was gonna make this giant forest and I was gonna put a campsite. This is where I was gonna put my campsite. I didn't end up doing it because I got lazy. I need to take off the texture pack I'm using. This one. Because that one has a texture from a thumbnail I made. And it messes with warped planks. Welcome to the Mountains Village. This was, I don't remember what the design for this one was based on. But JP did the interiors of like all these buildings here. This is like a blacksmith hut. And there's foraging out here. The rose bushes. I had a foliage thing, so these were like fuller. And then there was this one. This one was probably my favorite. And then there was underneath the cauldron, there was an entrance to a sewer system, which I'm not going into because it is long, dark, and desolate down there. I think JP did the interior to this one too. I'm pretty sure JP did the interior to all these. And there's a giant yin-yang right here. I did this. And I made this gazebo. I used to sit in this gazebo every night and ponder, looking over this beautiful center. See, this is what I remember the fence and the red keep looking like, but it does not. And this was like the central outpost. And it's a real weird shape. But it had the cool basement, and it had an elytra, which is kind of a rarity on the server, and it had Fabius here. And this guy from Halloween. And then this was an entrance to the sewers as well. Through the snowman, because it was powdered snow. And that was sweet. You could go up. Some of my builds were so whack back here. I mean, it was cool, but like it was whack. And then this is a Rubyshire. Oh, I gotta go to Rubyshire. We didn't get into doing the interior in that house, I suppose. Did I do the Monkey Island house? Barely. There's a chest. Never mind, there's no interior. Ran out of time. Actually, I decided to terraform for the last night on the server. Instead of just, you know, doing interiors. And then the clock tower was sweet. I like the clock tower. I have a cool clock. I have a cooler clock. I think this clock tower looks better, though. Then there's this house, and I think this was... It's Jeff's house. Jeff's a fisherman. All the doors are missing because we stole them all on the last day. And this was Red's house. Good times. I terraformed this hill on the last day. This used to be like a gradual slope, but I wanted this to be like up. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go to the outpost. I don't remember. I think there's the pit post. Yeah, that's what this one was. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I gotta go to that house there. This guy right here. This guy's got stuff. I gotta go in there and I gotta get a shovel and flint and steel so I can relight that. But that was a redstone door. Might have to not show what was in there. If there's a book in there, I gotta blur. Or I gotta change scene. Cause if that book has what I think it has in it, it looks bad on me. But wow, I hope it's still in there. I hope it's still in there. But it was this little fire pit the GP made. And he made it a redstone door that if you put out the fire, open the door. And there's a book in here. Hopefully. Yeah, you guys can't see. That was quite the novel. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna switch back to the scene where you guys can see it now. Anyways, and then you just light it and it's closed again. And then there's the pit post up here. And all the snow was like triple layered and whatever because I didn't want mobs up here. Or it was just kind of like whenever it snowed I'd like go mine it off. And there's barely any loot here. Ah, that's crazy. This is a sunset I've missed. Wow. That's freaking insane, dude. Holy cow. I haven't even gotten to like the... I might genuinely tear up a little bit. Like this is like, oh man, this is when like there wasn't like naturally spawning powdered snow, so you could get it through cauldrons, and that was the only way. Dude, holy cow. I was gonna build Red a nice house here. I'm actually gonna get sort of emotional, I think. And then this tower was like completely useless, but I remember building it. And this was a biome I'd never seen before. It was stone shore. And it caused my game to lag. It just did it. My game would only lag in these chunks. Like, I was over here, I'm fine. I'll go over there, I'm legging my little butt off. It was the worst thing. And then we're gonna go back down here. I think I'm gonna catch a Z in this house real quick, and then we'll move on to the main part of the mountain. That door survived the rampage. We'll follow the path very nicely. I haven't been here in so long. This was a plains biome, by the way. Just to preface. When I got here, this was a plains biome. I think I'm gonna take a sidetrack and go up here first. Into the light, or into the windmill. Whose dog is this? It's not my dog. This was like, oh, I remember building this. I built this June 2021. And I had a little, this was like gonna be like my bedroom for a little while. Like I had a little orange bed up here, and I had carpet for a pet who no longer is living, I don't think. And then, oh, where do I want to go next? I think I want to go through the front door. Actually, I think I'm going to be on the outside first. There was, oh, dude, I want to go in there. This used to be a giant tower. And I wanted to keep doing like rose bushes, but I also wanted bamboo because I thought it was cool. So I did these like rose bush bamboos, and they looked horrible. But I liked them because it was like my idea. Oh my goodness, I built that one mid-August 2021. This was the fake gravestone I had for Mev. I'm not gonna pay any attention to anything on the left side of my screen currently, including a massive black dong. Including a massive black dog. Holy cow. I mean, that's not there. This was my bamboo farm, which turned into my stick empire. Let me tell you. It was crazy down here. This was my stick storage. I'd AFK a night, and it would all fill up. It would fill up all of it, and I had this mod called Quick Craft. I could press like control, and it would like redo the last craft. So I like went through this real fast. And then down here was the fletching hall, is what I called it. You can probably guess why. Oh my goodness, I made so much money down here. That was all this was really good for, though. This is my dog, yeah. Then you could like elytra up onto this, or trident up onto this ladder. If you, for a while, if you didn't have an elytra, or if you didn't have a trident, you were screwed and you got stuck down there. Oh, and this goes to the villager thing I had Hunter build me. Yeah, I could like shove them all. And then this is like the entrance, I think, to it. Yeah, but there was there's a zombie like that was like right here that for some reason I just couldn't hit. It was called the Unkillable, or that's what I name tagged it. And then like took a relog or something in it, and it was killable, and someone killed it, and I was kind of upset. This was the graveyard. There was Bartholomew. He was my horse from Rubyshire. He was so fast. He was my favorite horse. Then there was Easter, a little rabbit. And there was Buddy. Then there was Sparky. I miss Sparky. Sparky was one of my favorites. Then there was Fucker. Man, I miss Why does Fucker have the most flowers, dude? He lived like 20 seconds and he has twice the flowers anyone else has. That was gonna be a giant tower one time. JP took all my quartz and built a giant tower. And then I tore it down. And just built that little hut. And then I think underneath one of these docks, yeah, this one right here, I can already see it. There was a secret base, which had glowberries, because glowberries were like a rarity. That was where I used to mass produce them. And there used to be, right before I came back, because I left this for a long time to go build Monkey Island, there was a giant, like, carrot farm here, because I love carrots. And then through this area, you can see, like, stone brick on the ground. This is where I used to plant spruce trees. And this looks real trash on my screen, but there was a texture pack with this server that made this turn into a statue of me, because I was that egotistical. And then there was the, I don't want to go in yet. I don't want to go in yet. I'll go in later. I want to go to the market. That was a really bad market. Fish, stinky fish for sale. A really bad market I had, and there's candy canes all over. And there's barrels. Did I just see a dolphin? There's gonna be anvils here, but I never did that. I was gonna have a ship in the harbor, but I never did that because I'm lazy. What is all this? Oh, this is my wood stash. I wanted to have a double chest of all kinds of wood because I was like, oh, that's a goal. That's something I can work towards. And there's this house. I was on call with Red and JP, and we were talking about, like, we were reminiscing about, like, pre-COVID while I was building this. I think this was the room JP claimed. I think Red claimed the basement suite. I haven't had chat pulled up for, like, who knows how long. This was just, it was all carpeted, so nothing could technically spawn in here. That's why I left it so dark. And then I think I picked an upstairs room. I don't even know if I did anything in my room in here. There was like a few tight rooms. Yeah, like this room was quite tight, I'd say. Why did my phone just go off? It's past 10:30. Oh, it's past 10:30. I gotta go to bed soon. I think this was my room. I literally, maybe my room was all the way at the top, because I don't know. This must have been Red's room. I think this was the kind of bed he would have made for himself. This is a sweet room. I literally have no idea which one I would have taken. It's so dark in there, though. Please recall this was a plains biome when I got here. This did not exist. This river didn't exist. There was I based these on warped trees. I literally just like took warped tree models and I changed it. This beacon used to be under some slabs, and then there was a secret base. There's a secret base. Bedroom. I had a diary on the server, and it used to be right here. Actually, I still have it. I don't know where it is. But then there was the sunset, the prismarine, royal. I want to say lapis, but I'm not sure. Is that enchanted? This was Shay's gear. The last time I brought everyone here, and these were my royal dogs. You can see because they had blue collars. They were all royal. They were my favorites. And then this was the marked set. Why is this banner so goofy? Okay, so it's just goofy. And this was the, I think, Ermo or Gradient. Oh, I can actually probably figure out which one is which. I probably have these names. prismarine, and this one was lapis. Yeah. There's 4 sets of armors there. That was a cool place too. Then the abandoned library. There was a book. There's a lot of books here. I don't want to open all of that. I don't know what's all in there. But there was another one, which I think I had books in. No, doesn't look like it. I think it's time I actually go into the mountain now. Nah, I put it off for longer. The 12-hour stream house. That's where JP died to fall damage because I fishing rodded him up. Here we are. The 12-hour stream. I still want to make a video on it, but I'm just way too lazy. It's a lot of sugar. 2 kinds of cake. There's a lot of chickens here. Oh, I have some gunpowder. I could probably make some more fireworks. Wait, this is actually a sweet idea. Cool. Now I can actually just fly places. That's sweet. Now, problem solved. I fished on this, and that's how the stream started. And JP came and joined. That was the day I think Ashswag subscribed to my channel. And we couldn't let him on the server because the owner was like AWOL. And then there was... This is where we... Do you still remember me? I'm gonna sound like a real bad guy. I don't think I do, but I think you commented on one of my videos. I can't tell you which one, but I recognize the username from somewhere. What video is that from? Can you... Could you... Could you help me with it? What video did you comment on? I assume it was a video. Imagine I was just wrong and you were like in a live stream or something. That would be a tragedy. I recognize the username. I'm sorry, but I couldn't tell you exactly where from. How far behind is my stream delay? Oh, it's a little bit. It's a little bit delayed. I think I'm going to go into the mountain now. It's making my frames drop a little bit. I'm going to turn my render down a bit. This was like the most epic place for me. Ah, I like this banner. I still like this banner. I remember this was like one of the last rooms I made. There was so much cool here. These were some of my dogs. This was nowhere near all of them though. 'Cause my dog room got emptied out one time. I had all my dogs in this room, and then there was a water incident. And now they're halfway across the server. I also lost this chunk to a chunk error at one point. Oh, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I replied to your comment with I'm pulling it up because I don't want to be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, we had a whole dialogue. I found it. You were really happy I replied. That's so that I smiled so much. I remember when I got that notification. I was sitting in class at the time, and I looked down at my phone, and I got this like full caps thing, and you were so excited that I replied, or it seemed like you did to the text, and it made me smile. That made my day. Yeah, that was really sweet, honestly. It made me smile a lot. I think I'm pretty sure I showed JP when that comment came through, and he was like, "That's so cool." JP's my buddy. I don't know if you've watched too many of my other videos, but he's probably my best bud right now. This goes back to the chest room, I think. I don't know where I am. I'm lost in my own base. I mean, I haven't lived here in a long time, but I know where I am. Yeah, it was a really cool. That was a good point in time. Aw, that's really sweet. I try to upload a lot, but I get lazy, so I don't upload as much as I want to. Actually, I kind of do upload as much as I want to. I try to upload 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my time. Um, but I think it was Monday this week. I skipped uploading because I didn't have any videos ready to go, and I was kind of being lazy. And then I uploaded yesterday, and it was the Warden video. I liked that. That was one of my favorite videos. I worked really hard on that one myself. I was over in that tower not too long ago. This was in this. Where? I have watched your Minecraft, but you are giant, and also the video where you kill the warden. Yeah, those 2 videos were really fun to record. I mean, I really enjoyed recording the giant one because it was like just a new experience, and the warden one was like, oh, that one. I love that video. I worked real hard on that video. I don't know if it's like you can see it in the video, but I really enjoyed making that one. Those videos, the one where I was giant feels like forever ago. I mean, obviously the warden one was yesterday, but the giant one feels like forever and ever ago. Oh, there's soul torches in here. That's why it was blue. That's sweet that you watch all those videos. I always feel like that most of my videos are just kind of viewed by like random people. But I forget sometimes that there are some people who like actually watch all of them. What else is... Oh, I haven't gone to the basement yet even. Because there's like the major chest room here. This is my this is my old survival world. This was the one I played on in 2020. Oh, my cat. Oh, what are you doing? I thought you were at the door. Yeah, this is my old survival world. I get really like reminiscent of this one. This is where I had fish. I don't think they live here anymore. I thought this one was really cool. Then my library was over here. Oh, there's a creeper in here. Don't blow up. There we go. And this was my little library. There used to be a staircase here, but I changed it for this one. And those chairs were added in by little miscreants one time. And this was the meeting room. This room was sick. I mean, this room was okay. I thought it was sick. It was like different. Like I wanted to have a base in every kind of thing. This is. I mean, I'd call it a castle, but it was. I called it the mountain because I don't know if you were here while I was on the outside, but I'll go back to the outside for a second. So technically, I'd call it a castle. It's my castle. But this was a plains biome when I moved in, and I wanted to build a giant mountain, so I turned it into a mountain. It was like a lot of work, and there's just like weaves and tunnels. Yeah, I don't think I had very many emeralds on the server, but I had like a few, and I like put them around to flex them off. This base was like my pride and joy on this server. And it was like such a long time in the making, so that was like I started this base in 2020 and I worked on it all the way until the end of 2021. So like there was a lot of work that went into this. And a lot of time too. I can check my... Okay, so this part's gonna make me look like a human being who doesn't go outside. Time played. Time played 61 days of solid gameplay on this server. I thought I had 90, so... this server was called spamincan. No, this is not correct. That would have been cool. This was a survival server I had on a while ago. Tragically, it's a whitelisted server, and I don't even own the whitelist. What is this block? I did not know I had a honey wall. Yeah, I don't have access to the whitelist though, so that was kind of what killed the server, is nobody new could join. In the end. I probably should go touch grass. It's nighttime though, so I'm not going to right now. I have YouTube videos to make. I can't touch grass. I didn't go to my bedroom. I had a nice little bedroom in here. No, it was through this door. Yeah, I definitely probably should touch grass, but... Oh, there's monsters nearby. I did not even pick up the bed. That's nice. The plugin on the server lets me just kind of skip the night. What are these books called? They're just books. Are they books? Shame Paladin. What's this one? The War. Those are books that are just written. I can't open them because I don't trust them. Then this was a spare bedroom, and then this was a prison cell. It says stinky fish for sale. Oops. This was the map. Maps are kind of janky on this shader pack, apparently. This was like... Oh, I loved this map, too. My phone almost just hit the ground. That would have been kind of tragic. I liked this area. This area was really cool. Is there anything else in here? I would probably also buy that fish, but it would have to be pretty cheap because I'm not rolling in cash. Then there was a hobbit hole here. Yeah. That was actually just the area I lived in map. That would be. I wish I had a whole server map. I mean, I have a mod. I'll pull it up when I get to. Actually, I'll just go back in here. But I have a mod that gives me a world map of everywhere I've been. I haven't been on this server on this computer, not computer, on this account in a long time. No, I'm from Canada. But this is my base. I lived in this area here. And then this was the kind of main area of the server. And then this is also my base, but I don't talk about it that much. This one was really impressive. I think you'd probably think it was really cool. Oh, I'm gonna go over there now, because it's a build I like to show off, but I also hate to show off. But yeah, I'm a Canadian. I'm a big Canada guy. Born and raised. Can you pronounce my name? Dijoboiti? See? Maybe? That's my best guess. I might have gotten it wrong, and I'm sorry if I did butcher that. There is the Dijoboiti. Maybe? This was a base called Moria. I'm sorry if I butchered it, and I'm not surprised if I did, because Dijoboiti. Wait, Dijoboiti. Okay. Dijoboiti. This is not my base. This was one of my buddy's bases. He put a lot of time into this. I have two bases. Actually, I have like three. I don't know. I like to make I want from Minecraft. I like to make whole worlds. I don't like to make little small secluded bases. I like to make whole worlds with cool builds and stories and trade relations where it's really just me on my own. This was another thing called the ring, actually, now that I think about it. There's a little base here I had called Waterside. It wasn't all that impressive. I never finished it. And then there was Monkey Island right here. This one was a lot of work, and a lot of hours went into it, and it does not look good from the back. But this one is like a lot more time than the actually about even time out, honestly. This one was a lot of time though. This one was sweet. It's the one I'm probably less proud of though. I think it honestly looks better, but I'm less proud of it. Can I turn my render up further to see more? I don't know how much will actually load in. But yeah, this was just water when I came here. Then I built this little island up. Then I don't remember where I went from there. I just know that was the one of the last houses I made. This is a really cool place. I like most of this server. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. I have never been to India personally. I know it's cool there. Yeah, that is actually really far. I wanna travel the world when I'm older. I think that'd be cool. That would be very cool, actually. I've never really thought about it. Oh, this is where all my dogs are. There's all my dogs. There. Yeah, these guys, they were all like over here. Like right there, probably. But then my friend poured water on them, so they all teleported over here to me. And then they've all sat here since then because I'm not bringing them back. It's too much work. Actually, I also just don't play on this server anymore. And then what? There's nothing really close to here, I don't think. I kind of want to go. I'm going to be ending stream right away. It's almost midnight where I am. I went past the portal room. That was the goal, but then I never fought anyone on this server because everyone was kind of scared of me, or didn't play anymore. This is our lovely nether hub that I made. Oh, did not spawn proof though. It is pitch black on my screen, so I can't even imagine what it looks like on stream. I went there. Ah, the Great Library. I don't know if I want to go there. That's a very long distance. Please tell me I have soul speed. I don't have soul speed. Why am I running? Alright. Yeah, go ahead. I'll read it now and we can... I'll talk about it for a bit. This would be Rubyshire, I think. Yeah, it is Rubyshire. This place was a lot of fun at the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm always kind of trying to improve my thumbnails. I've been a bit sloppy recently. But the reason I use the same kind of... Most of my thumbnails kind of look identical to each other is because I'm really lazy. But yeah, I definitely should. It's something I need to work on. Yeah, I need to look into it and actually put effort in it instead of just like taking a screenshot and calling it a day. But that's kind of the trap I fall into, where it's just like, I could just take a screenshot. And so I usually do. But yeah, I do want to get better at thumbnails, and I hopefully will one day. But yeah, I'll take your advice, and I'll work towards using it better. I'm gonna go to one more place on this server before I hop off and end stream. And go to sleep. I'm gonna go to this base. I mean, not base. This was just a little build. Please don't think. No, my thumbnails are not good. They're not like, I mean, they're a lot better than they used to be if you scroll far enough back, but they're not good. And I do take it as constructive criticism, so don't feel bad about it. I do enjoy hearing people's opinions about my stuff. This is the Great Library. It was over this way. Oh, my cat's decided to join me for once. Hi, buddy boy. This was kind of the last place I wanted to visit, so I'm probably gonna end stream now. I think I'll fly over here to this place. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you for the advice, by the way. I do actually really appreciate it. And I don't take any offense to it. I need to hear it sometimes, rather than just letting my sloppy thumbnails continue. I wouldn't call it hard work. I'm kind of really lazy. I could put a lot more work into this. Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. How was the pronunciation? I want to get it right. Debo Joti. Maybe. All right. I hope you have a good day. I don't know if it's day for you. Bye bye.